Hey, Grubgun here. I'm back. And I'm back with some exclusive Wii U content in 2022. That's right. As promised, this is an all Wii U channel where I just focus hard on the Wii U and just always talk about the Wii U. That's what I do. You know, I like to really heavily clickbait my videos so that you'll click on them, because you have, addled minds and whatever, and you see exclusive Wii U content and you're like, oh, I think that I'm gonna click on that because fucking Wii U content in 2022, I'm one of those Nintendo people who loves that kind of thing. And that's you, the home viewer. Well, here I am, getting her done in 2022. Back in the day when the Wii U first came out, I was a day one adopter of the Wii U, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing when it came out of the box, But I was looking right at it, so I had to believe it. And I was like, oh, look at these features. Look, it's got a game. How does this even work? It's got a separate screen. It's like a giant DS, I was just like, this is absolutely amazing. But, as the time went on and Nintendo decided, nah, I don't think we're going to support that console anymore, a year into its life, I was like, I got really mad. So me and the Wii U broke up. We had a big fight and broke up. And I didn't want to see him again. I was like, get out of my life. I hate Nintendo now because you didn't fulfill all my dreams. But a few months ago, now I've said this story, I don't know when it was must have been this spring, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine in Vancouver, and I was like, yeah, there's only one game on the Wii U I really want, and I can't play it on any other console, so, I wish I had a Wii U again so that I could play this one game. And that conversation, I remember it as if it was only yesterday. Oh, yeah, and I was talking to my friend, and we were talking about the Wii U, and oh boy, and it came up about a certain game.
Hello. It is March of 2022, friend in Vancouver. Haha, yes, the Wii U. I wish I still had one, so I could play the video game Paper Mario Color Splash. Bye, friend in Vancouver.
Did you see that? That was weird. Okay, so yeah, Paper Mario Color Splash. So, I was hard on looking for that Wii U so that I could get another Wii U so I could play Color Splash. Now, of course, when I started looking for Color Splash, it's one of those games that never lost its value because, as we all know, Nintendo fanboys, they will make it so Nintendo games never lose their value. They are brainwashed. They brainwashed themselves into believing that Nintendo games are always, like, if not as expensive as when they came out, more expensive. And everyone's fine with that because, as you know, they got the addled mind, of the person who's just, they just stars in their eyes. Oh, Nintendo. Oh, I love you. Yes, I'll pay fucking $80 for a 5-6-year-old game. It seems normal and I like that plan. So that's the reason why games maintain their value. It's the false economy of Nintendo products. I've talked about it before. So when I started looking for Color Splash, of course I had to look on, I first looked on Amazon, $80. It's all these places. And then, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to haunt eBay and see and wait until a copy of Color Splash comes up. And I was only looking for Canadian sellers because, I want my Wii U games to be homegrown. So I'm looking and looking, and a copy comes up. $50. And I'm like, you know what? That's as good as it's going to get. I'm willing to pay the $50. You know, considering I only paid $100 for the Wii U, I'm willing to pay $50 to play this game. So I order it, and lo and behold, everybody, Jeremy's dream comes true. The ability to finally play Paper Mario Color Splash. Now, I don't know if you can see, but the cover art has a little bit of a ding on her. I put some scotch tape down the back, as one does, you know. I brought it back around. And she's in good shape, and you know, there's no manual for this game. You know, this was one of those games where it was, you know, there's no manual in it, and this is what you get. But the disc, as usual, she's slick as cum on a gold tooth. Look at that right there. They ain't a ding on her. 'Cause you can't damage these. You can't damage those discs. But I tell you, you could play it in a fucking. You could run an angle grinder down her, and she's gonna stay real shiny. So anyway, Color Splash. I cannot wait to recover the stolen colors of Prism Island. I can't wait. Paper Mario, one of my favorite series. You know, I'm not a platformer kind of dude, so these are my particular kind of games. You know, it's kind of RPG light and stuff like that. Can't wait to play this game. Now, right now, it uses a sticker kind of mechanic, even though they're called cards. It uses like the same mechanic as what do you call it? Paper Mario fucking Sticker Star, which I'm playing on the 3DS right now. I'm just about finished it. I got to finish it within 2 days because, you know, I'm going on vacation and I don't want to bring that with me to, you know, concentrate on other things while I'm on vacation. That's just not happening. So, yeah, it uses the same kind of sticker mechanic. And look at that, there's a bucket with a couple of eyes on her. That's a good thing, right? He's got a big hammer on there. I can't wait to plug this into the Wii U in 2022 in Grub Towers and play this game. It's going to be spectacular. Now, you're looking at a really satisfied man. You know, this is the thing. You want to do something, you go out and do it. You set a goal, you achieve the goal. You don't mollycoddle and, you know, dilly-dally and fucking all that shit. You get her done. And that's what I did. I brought the Wii U back to Grub Towers in 2022, and I achieved my goal of getting Color Splash. And so can you. I think you should go out and do it, in fact. And that's not it. So there was another game. Now, this isn't, you know, really the kind of game where I was like, oh, I got to play this, I got to play this. But I did some research, and it looks like a lot of fun. So I got another game. 2 games in one video. What in the fuck? And, you know, it originated on this console. Sure, it's been re-released on the Switch. But I got it on the original hardware. So really, you know, in all actuality, I basically invented this. But it's a kind of a weird game. There's all kinds of weird stuff going on. I did the research. I'm not going to buy stuff I'm not going to play. I'm not that kind of a guy, you know, unless it's a thrift store buy for $2 or $3. Nah. But, so what we got here is we got Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE. And apparently, you learn the ropes of the idle life. Now, I got this off of the eBay. This was one of those auctions, Canadian seller. It was one of those auctions where no one bid on it. So for $15, I figure I got a deal on it. Look at that. Look at the disc there, how she's got the rings on her. Look at that. It's like you're traveling down some kind of a tunnel. Look at that, right into the meat of the Wii U itself, just traveling down there into the core of the console. And, you know, needless to say, right? Slicker than fucking goose shit on a pump handle right there. You ain't gonna find a ding on these discs. But of course, as usual, no manual. You know, it's of the age where there's no manual in there. The manual's all in the game. You know, you push a special button and it brings up the manual. That's what happens. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't be like, oh dear me, you fucked up again. Always fucking up. This is what you do. This is your core mechanic. Is you fuck up all the time. You bought a game where the cover art had a ding in there, and now you're buying games with no manuals. There's no manuals. Do the research yourself. So, you know, there's a collector's edition of this game, which I think has an art book and a CD soundtrack. But I don't need that shit. They were like $100, and I'm not spending $100 on a game that I'm only going to get $15 worth of joy out of. So another Wii U game in the fucking look at that. Wii U content in 2022. Are you fucking losing your minds, everybody? Well, you should be. You definitely should be. And this isn't it. Because I'm going to Vancouver, right? Couple days from now, you're coming with me. I'm bringing this camera. We're going on the adventure together. We're traveling on down the road like the littlest hobo. And I'm probably going to go to Victoria, BC, on Vancouver Island. There's a video game store there. I'm going to go in and have a little pokey poke around their games, and maybe I'll get some pickups there. Maybe I'll even film the pickup in Vancouver. Imagine that, Vancouver-based fucking pickup video. Who ever thought that was possible in 2022? Not me, not this guy. So anyway, remember, live your dream. Remember to achieve your dreams. Have a plan, and you know, you don't have to make it a huge plan. My plan was Color Splash, and I achieved my dream. Look at that. And you can too. And also, what I want you to do, you people who have watched this far, which is everybody because you're so mesmerized. You got your eyes focused hard on the TV. In fact, your eyes are probably unfocused, and it's some kind of a magic eye, and you're just seeing Wii U logos and everything flying everywhere. I want you, the home viewer, who I respect. Remember, I respect you, the home viewer. What I want you to do is bleep bloop down in the comments some Wii U content that maybe I'll be interested in. Because I'll tell you, I answer all my comments. I don't say I answer all my comments and then not answer all my comments. I answer all of them because I respect you, the home viewer. I want you to bleep bloop down in the comments down below what maybe I should check out. And Walt, I know about Axiom Verge. I know that it's a platformer, and you know, I may not like that game, but I'm gonna grab that game. That's a Wii U game, and it's a special game made specifically for the Wii U. I'm grabbing that. So Walt, you don't have to bleep bloop that down in the comment section. Let a feller know what kind of Wii U games he should be playing. And remember, I don't like platformers. Don't say fucking Donkey Kong Country. Because you can take Donkey Kong Country, whatever it's called, Donkey Kong Country fucking, you know, Boingo's Revenge or whatever it is. You can take that disc, the whole box, probably has a manual in it. You can take that disc, you can get the old furniture polish out, buff it up, get that thing real shiny, just so it's reflective like the surface of a mirror. Take that Donkey Kong Country and then twist it into a long tube-shaped object and fire it up your hoop, because I'm not fucking playing that. Let a feller know what kind of games he should be playing in 2022 on the Wii U, and I'll answer your comments, because that's what I do. I respect you, the home viewer. Okay, well, it's been a pleasure talking to all of you all. This will be my last video for a while. You got 2 weeks probably of reprieve before you ever gonna see this fella again. So just calm down. You can watch old videos of mine. There are lots on there. And I know how much you love the out and about videos. Well, there's gonna be this channel's going to be chock-a-block with those again. Once I get back from Vancouver, boy, it's going to be upload after upload after upload of me wandering around in the woods going, I think I smoked some weed over there. In fact, oh, look, see over there, I've rocked a piss there. Because that's what my videos are about. You know, learning to know me better. Me. And it's about me knowing you. Knowing me, Jeremy, knowing you, the home viewer, aha. So, thanks for watching. Remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. And always remember to keep your stick on the ice. Grubgun signing out.